Coffee scoop, coffee scoop live, and just have a nice little quiet live here. We won't be up here super long today because we got some really bad weather coming. I hear all the birdies in the background, and at the present moment, it's not too bad, but that will not last. And it's supposed to get to like in the 80s Fahrenheit today, so we shall see. All right, let's take our little detail knife here. Well, hopefully everybody's having a great Tuesday. Pretty quiet here at the moment, but these warm temperatures will not last. The winter will return. It's not over with yet. Not even close. So let's put this thing in here in our little vase. All right. We're collecting a bunch of wood along the wood line over there, and on the and into the trees in our own property. Found some really good pieces. Then we got some really cool projects coming up. All right. This was an old piece of a nectarine tree. It had a big limb, I don't know, about yay long, and managed to get like about 18 scoops out of it. And I think I hear geese, something. Pretty cool, man. Got all sorts of birds out here. Yeah, like I was saying, it's supposed to get to like in the 80s Fahrenheit here today. And then we got a lot of really heavy duty storms coming in. And the temperatures will return to a more winterish feel in the next day or few. Yeah, it's a piece of nectarine wood's got some pretty cool markings up in it. I believe there's actually some mosquitoes out here. Let's see if we take this little bit heavier piece right here on the end. Yeah, there we go. All right. F1 Gaming Live, good to see you. How's everything going, man? Glad you dropped in. Hopefully everything's going pretty good for you. Yeah, great to see you, man. Let's take a little swig of our little drink here. That's one thing about sawdust, it goes every which way. Yeah, I see a bird. A bird landing right over here by my foot. All right. I'm doing good. Doing good. Nice warm day here, and uh, we'll take it while we can get it. Wintertime's not over with yet, but it's supposed to be quite warm today. Okay, let's take our little detail knife here and trim up this side here. This is a coffee scoop, all made from a piece of old nectarine wood. For the fruit. That's pretty much what we do here. I just go find old wood and give the old wood a second chance of life, and it can be anywhere from spoons to scoops to other things. And took a day off from carving yesterday and sharpened everything and cleaned everything. And well, all right, I got 24 people in the room. Hit that thumbs up button for me. Subscribe. Make a comment or something. That way I can return the favor for you. To you. It's been a nice little scoop here. I got some really nice color in it. Yeah, M3 Noxy, good to see you. How are you? Yeah, gonna hit that thumbs up button for me. Hopefully everything's going good for you. Yeah, this wood had a real spongy feel to it when we first got that limb, and it took a while for it to dry up enough where we could actually do some stuff. And you probably notice, for those that are familiar with fruit trees and stuff, I'm doing good. I appreciate you asking. See the characteristic little dots. Yeah. Once you get down into the meat of it, all that'll disappear. All right. 21 people in the room. 19. Hit that thumbs up. Come on up here and tell me how you're doing. Let's see here. I broke my radius riding my bike yesterday. You ever any bones before? Yeah, I've broke a bone or two before, and even got artificial knees. From carrying mail for 28 years. Yeah, I can understand. I really can. A lot of discomfort. Well, hopefully you get on the mend fast, there, my friend. So where's everybody from? I'm from the Virginia, here on the eastern coast of the United States. All right. Ethan, how are you, man? Good to see you. How you doing? All right. Like I was saying, this is a piece of old nectarine wood, and last year the fruit had just about gotten ready, and a bad storm came up and cracked the tree completely in half. So instead of letting it die for no good reason, I decided we were going to make some coffee scoops and spoons and everything. All right, Pennsylvania. All right. You see the little dots. If you ever grow fruit trees, you'll see these little dots all over the trees. Why wood? Well, I can't carve steel or plastic, so why not wood? Ethan, I don't even know what FNAF is. The day has gone pretty good so far. It is 9:43 a.m. It's a warm day. A lot of birds around. Got a bunch of bird feeders over here behind me and stuff. So, all right. Well, we got 25 people in the room. Good to see everybody. Go ahead and hit that thumbs up for me. Hit that subscribe button. Watch a short or something. Make a comment. That way, if you want a new subscriber, I'll return the favor for you. Once you get down past all this initial outer ring, you start getting a lot of really cool colors in it. Oh, yeah. All right. Let's put it in here. Okay. Make a mini pocket size one. Well, yeah. We've done that a time or two. Make them where they're not much more than yay big and almost fit on the keychain. I hear a bunch of sirens out in the distance. That is the local shipyard reporting to work. Or something going on. I hope. I know we got some bad weather coming in, but not yet. We also made some really huge spoons. So the kind that you would use out in a big cauldron or something. Yeah. You see a little hook knives where it gouges out the bowl. But moving on. Make sure that we watch this area right here. A lot of sirens going off, isn't it? Oh my goodness, man. Okay, let's anchor this in here like this. The sun is starting to disappear. Well, we got 46 people in the room, and good to see everybody. Oh my goodness, man. Hopefully that's not bad weather coming in. I don't think it is. Look, we got some clouds out there, but nothing so bad that, yeah. Birds and sirens and all sorts of stuff going on. All right, let's turn this guy around a little bit. Air train out in the distance. All right. Appreciate the thumbs up. All right. All right, got 45 people in the room. 6 thumbs up. Do me a favor, hit that thumbs up, that subscribe button. Make a comment on one of the other little shorts or something. And if you want a new subscriber, I'll come and see you. All kinds of noise. Airplanes, sirens, birds, trains. Using the old high-speed sander here. All right. Let's turn the head around yet again. You can see the little bowl, little spoon bowl. Ashley, good to see you. How you doing? All right. Well, it's great to see all 38 of you that are in here. And hit that thumbs up. Subscribe. And even the bird saying subscribe. All right. Then we'll put this back in here like that. You can see the color. The little dots and all that are disappearing. You're starting to get the meat of the wood in there, so to speak. And you'll have a lot of neat lines up in there. You got this little void here we need to look after. So actually, what are you up to today? How you feeling? How you doing? If you like bird videos, we put one up a little while ago. Got the cameras all set up around the bird bath and the feeders and stuff. So if you like watching cardinals and various things, check that video out. Make a comment and subscribe and like and everything. And just say new friend here, and I'll come to visit your channel. Yeah, we're on a wild roller coaster of weather. Like I said, it's supposed to get it got really warm yesterday. It's supposed to get 80 or so today, and then storms will be coming in a bit and drop the temperatures back down to cold. Okay, 28 people in the room. 8 thumbs up. Appreciate it. Sound like more sirens out there. Hear it? Well, something must be going. Normally, that's the local shipyard changes shifts, but at 9:52 in the morning, yeah, something else is going on. I think, unless they're testing stuff. Yeah, it's starting to see a lot of cool colors up in there now. Further down we get, Oh, goodness gracious, that siren is just staying at full no. There goes. Lots of sound out here today. Birds, sirens, planes. Let's see, we got birds. Yeah, yeah, birds all over there. All right, the 30 of you in the room, I appreciate y'all being here. If you don't mind hitting that like and subscribe and get to know everybody. All right, let's turn it on its side. Yeah, we're starting to get down to some really solid, nice colors. And you see, the only spot that I had any concern was right there. Let's see if we can't sand that out. Yeah, I think it's going to be all right. I think so. Mm-hmm. We're getting all sorts of birds out here. Yeah. Yep. Big old limb came down right in the center of the tree. Broke it completely, like in three different places. So, and like I said, we never let old wood go to waste. So we'll carve a spoon out of it, or we've done forks, a couple of coffee cups, but mostly spoons. All right, let's get a little bit of something to drink here. Get all the sawdust. Here in the coming weeks, we'll be doing a spoon, kind of a USA 250-year anniversary spoon. For those of you that are familiar with the US Route 66, it's having its 100th anniversary this year. We'll do one of those. Um, we're going to do a scoop slightly bigger than this, saying thanks to all our good friends in Canada. Probably some type of a maple leaf extension to it, or car, or etching into it. Then we're going to do one that's saying thank you to all of our friends in India. Some type of a lotus flower design on it. So some of it will be done right here in live. Some of it will be done in shorts, and others in long form videos. All right, 27 people in the room. 9 thumbs up. I appreciate it. Hit that thumbs up. That subscribe button. Yeah. So I know where to find you and everything if you wanting a favor returned and new subscriber. And all right, see the little characteristic little dots that you get in fruit trees. Once you get down to a certain point, you won't see them no more. Anybody else carve spoons or have other things? Yeah, I can feel a little bit of moisture right in here. So, once a piece of wood totally dries, the color changes. All right. Yeah, I hear all the birds. We're moving a high spot there. He's saying that spring is here. Spring is here. I hope you're right, man. But I don't think it's here to stay. Well, hey there, Fishing for Design. We are currently carving on a little small coffee scoop. It's something we do quite often and whatnot. And we do big spoons and coffee scoops and sometimes forks. And this is a detail knife. So if you ever want to get into this, you see where the limb broke right in there. So when it got hit, it must have caused that weak spot. Man, look at all these birds. There's birds everywhere. Fishing for Design, where are you from? Greetings from Virginia, the USA East Coast. All right, we got 16 people in the room. 9 thumbs up. I appreciate y'all spending a part of your morning with me. One day we'll turn the cameras where we'll be carving out, like out front, and be able to see the bird feeders at the same time. All right. Yeah, I think those bad spots are going to buff out right easy. Yeah. It'll take a little bit of work, and then we'll reduce the size of the handle a little bit. Although a lot of people keep saying that these little tiny thin things, they can't even wrap their hands around them. So sometimes we'll leave a thicker handle. Okay. Let's take our little hook knife here. It's not real thick, so you don't want to put a lot of force on it. And I usually use a finger or thumb or something to guide along. This thing will put a hurting on you, so if you ever get one of these, be careful with it. It's just plain diabolical. And this is what is known as a sloyd knife and a detail knife. I've had these a long time, so you can tell by the handles. And it lives such in a humid environment that I'm always having to keep the rust from being an issue and stuff. But they have done quite well. They're from Beaver Craft. You can buy them right on Amazon, or you can go right straight to Beaver Craft. You get a little bit of space, not much, but a little bit. Right. You can do this by hand. You can do this with a Dremel. There's all sorts of ways of doing this. So you can do it a combination. Um, you can do it the really old-fashioned way. I've got a chop block over there. Take the old hatchet out and make a bunch of different cuts, and there's all sorts of ways of doing that. All right, 19 people in the room, 9 thumbs up. Come on, make it an even 10. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't. All right, you got an even 10. All right, 10 thumbs up. That's awesome, man. All right, do I hear 11? All right, let's give us a little swig of something here. All the sawdust just wafting through the air. I hear a Carolina wren bird out there. I hear a cardinal. Uh, Might be a blue jay out there. There's probably a good 8 or 9 birds I'm hearing right now. All right, waiting for thumbs up number 11. Gonna hit it. Hit that subscribe button. Yeah, once we get this past this little wetness here and some of these little rough spots, this is gonna be a nice little scoop here. Gotta have a lot of color in it. All right, we got 15 people in the room. Hit that thumbs up, subscribe. And we're making a coffee scoop made out of nectarine wood. You know, the kind of tree that you get fruit from and stuff. And it got destroyed in a heavy storm this past year, and I just take the old wood and carve spoons and sometimes forks and stuff out of it, and give it a second chance at life. You care for something like this, keep it clean and stuff. It'll last forever. You'll be passing it down to 2 generations from now. It'll still be solid. All right, man. Looks like a little bit of something right there. Let's take it, kind of pivot it a little bit further up, right in there. Yeah, right there where that limb snapped off during that bad storm so long ago. Okay. Well, we got 18 people in the room. Hit that thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I appreciate you, everybody being here. You have a joke, huh? What kind of joke is that? All right. Mom, chest. Oh, okay. Okay. All righty. Okay. Well, I appreciate y'all spending a little bit of time with me. We're getting ready to end this and we'll move on to something else and whatnot. I don't know if it went through or not. I don't know either. Okay, man. All right. Well, y'all have a great day. Thank you for joining me for this little period of coffee scoop carving. And we will be back. Drop by the channel, subscribe, thumbs up, like. And I've got all sorts of spoon and camping videos, cooking videos, and whatnot. Y'all take care.